Hey everyone, what's up? Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. It was a holiday here in Canada yesterday, Victoria Day, in honor of Queen Victoria. I don't know why. It's a holiday. I don't care why. As long as I get a day off and whatever. The weather here is absolutely beautiful. It's about plus 29 right now Celsius, which is like 397 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there's a few clouds in the sky, but it's beautiful. The whole weekend was awesome. Got a lot of yard work done. Mowed the lawn, watered the lawn. Now it needs to be mowed again already. Fertilized the lawn. My wife did some planting in the garden, and the planter that I built, she put some flowers and stuff in. What else do we do? I don't know, it just seemed like this was a very busy weekend. A bunch of stuff done. Oh, the cart I bought from IKEA, I found a use for already. Don't know if it'll be its permanent use, and I actually might just go back and buy another one and leave this one as is. I'm using it right now for get over this bumpy intersection. Using it for a car wash thing. I put all my microfiber towels and tire spray and a chamois in there, a wash mitt and a wash sponge. And I have a chamois sponge for drying. Works awesome. Best thing for drying ever, better than a sponge. So I just keep all that in there with the car wash soap in the bottom to kind of keep it bottom heavy, as was suggested to me, to keep the bottom heavy so it's not so tippy in the top end. And it's great. I mean, you can just wheel it back out, and the sponge, if it's wet, it won't collect water in the bottom and rust out the trays that it's in, because it has the expanded metal mesh in the bottom. So it's awesome. It's perfect for that. You can just roll it right out into the driveway. And that's another thing I got this weekend. I put an ad on Facebook on Thursday, sometime last week, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, whatever it was, looking for a pressure washer. And the reason I did that, because I saw one for sale on Facebook Marketplace for $120 for a gas-powered pressure washer, 2,500 PSI with a Honda gasoline engine. It wasn't on there 5 minutes before somebody scooped it up. And so that I put another ad up, hoping I'd find something decent. And I didn't get people wanting ridiculous money for 10-year-old gas pressure washer. They want $500. I'm like, no, I don't think so. But I did have a guy offer me, he responded to my ad, my wanted ad, with an electric pressure washer, which I wasn't too keen on, because I don't know, they just seem kind of weak to me. And I've seen some of the videos on the Harbor Freight one, the new pressure washer they have, and actually they kind of convinced me that, well, people that are buying that seem to like it and seem to think it's good. So I bought this one. It's not a Harbor Freight, obviously. We don't have Harbor Freight. But it's called an All-Power brand, and it's 1,750 PSI. And it's weird. It's the first thing I've ever seen like this. The first pressure washer I've ever seen. It also has a built-in air compressor for filling your tires and stuff. It came with an air blower and a tire thingy, and I don't know, it's neat. The guy says he paid $250 for it. It was brand new, still in the box with the plastic wrap and everything on it still. And he asked $80 for it. He told me to make an offer. I said, I don't know what to offer. I hate making an offer for things, people don't have a price. Just put a price in, we can haggle from there. But don't just sit waiting for offers, because I don't know, I don't want to lowball you and insult you and then all talk is off. And then that's just silly. Put a price like $20 of more than what you want, and let someone haggle you down $20, and that way they feel good, you feel good, everybody's happy. But if you put accepting offers, like, I have no idea, I wouldn't have offered the guy $100. When he came at me with $80, I said, perfect, sounds good to me. So I went and met him, brought it home, tried it out, didn't work. I was like, oh shit. Thinking, what do I do now? Do I go after the guy and say, hey, the pressure washer you sold me doesn't work? I was kind of pissed off, so I just kind of left it sitting, walked away, went in the house, cooled down, and then I used my Google Foo on the computer and found out on the Simonized electric pressure washer website, they had a frequently asked questions or troubleshooting list. And the number one thing to do is, when I plugged it in and hooked everything up and I turned it on, all I got was a buzzing sound. Nothing was happening. So apparently the number one thing to do when you do that is to make sure the extension cord you're using is heavy duty enough, and mine wasn't. So I plugged it directly into the outlet, and bada boom, bada bing, everything's working fine. Jesus, just drive by a construction site, 12 guys standing there, not a one of them working. It's one of my peeves. Anyway, so yeah, it works. Everything works fine for 80 bucks. I used it. The only thing I washed was the garage door. We have a white garage door, and since we moved in, I haven't cleaned it. And it was looking kind of grungy looking from, you know, a couple seasons of snow and rain and just dust in our alley. It gets fairly dusty and sticks to the door. So I was able to wash it. I sprayed it down with the soap thingy. I want to get one of those soap cannons. It has a soap dispenser, but it doesn't make it all foamy. So I want to get one of those soap cannons. So I sprayed it down and gave it a quick scrubbing with the, well, not a scrubbing, I used a sponge on it. Wiped down, pressure washed it off, and it looks 100% better. So if nothing else, it's good for that. I want to wash the fence too. We have a cedar fence on both sides of our property that I meant to stain when we had it put up. I built one side and then the company built the other side. But I never stained it, so it's been sitting a few years, so it's kind of gray. But if you pressure wash it, it'll come back, and then I'll stain it. Because I did stain one part of the fence just as a trial from the back alley up to the front of the garage, and I stained it, and it still looks like new. So I'm going to pressure wash it and spray. I just used a paint spray gun, an HVLP gun on it with stain in it. Looks awesome. So I'm going to do that. I'll pressure wash that and stain it. But yeah, I'll have to show you guys in the video this pressure washer with a built-in air compressor. It's the strangest thing. And I googled it and I can't find any examples. It's called an all-power brand pressure washer air compressor combination. I mean, that could be handy, but I mean, I've got a 60-gallon air compressor, so I don't really need that. Plus, I've got one of those little pig tanks, those 5-gallon portable air tanks that you can take with you. So, the compressor is kind of useless to me on this, but I don't know. I'm still looking out for a gas pressure washer, and if I find one, I'll probably just put this one back up for sale, because it's literally brand new. I used it once. So, any of you guys out there have an electric pressure washer? What do you think? It's supposed to be 1750 psi, and it did a decent job on the garage. I don't know. I'll have to try it on a car and see how that works. Yeah, that's about all I got to say. I'm just killing time while I'm driving home. And here's my new glasses, my spectacles. Went to the doctor, to the optometrist, because I've had blurry eyes, bad eyesight for a long time, especially at night. And so I went to get my eyes examined. And I wasn't like 5 minutes onto the second machine that he has me look through, and he asked me, he said, "Did you drive here?" I said, "Yeah, why?" He said, your eyesight's so bad you shouldn't legally be driving without glasses." And I said, "Oh, yeah, I knew it was bad." He said, "Yeah," he said, "It's what happens to people. Their eyesight goes bad over a period of time, so gradual that you don't really notice, and you kind of compensate." Like I was getting good, my mind was getting good at kind of predicting, seeing the shapes of letters and words, and I'd know what they were without actually reading them. I put on these glasses, it's like turning on a light. It's like, holy cow, everything actually has sharp edges, not everything's blurry. It's wonderful. And I was afraid they're going to be big, thick Coke bottle things, but they're not bad at all. They're thin, stylish blue frames with black carbon fiber inserts on the side. So yeah, I take, all of a sudden everything's blurry. Like I can't even read the, up top there on the screen, there's the countdown, the timer for recording. I can't even read the numbers, and now I can. Been talking for 8 minutes and 39 seconds. So yeah, this is me with glasses. They're neat. I'm not a big fan of glasses and not particularly enjoying the way they look, but I can see and I can drive a lot better, and unfortunately now I probably won't be able to drive without them. So, but anyway, I haven't even driven at night with them too. He said that's going to be a huge difference, because I hate driving at night. I see halos around all the lights and headlights and stuff. He said this should take care of that, so that'll be cool. Yeah, that's about it. Been rambling at you for almost 10 minutes now, so I'll cut it off here, a couple blocks away from home. So you guys with pressure washers, and electric pressure washers in particular, let me know how do they work for you? Are they good? Do you have one of those foam cannons? Are they worth getting? I see some of them on Amazon for 15 bucks, but I don't know if they'll fit on the gun for this. I might have to make an adapter or something. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope your weather is as beautiful as mine, and you're having a great day, a great week. Everything's good. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.